Good morning, Vande Matram. Welcome all of you. Here we are having a topic for discussion for this session is on speak always the truth. Very difficult. Speak always the truth. We promise. वादा किया है तो निभाना पड़ेगा. Once you are promised, you have to keep it. But actually, I can't promise. Even if that is not also possible, I can't promise. And if I promise I have to keep it, that is a different nexus. You have to go that side, very difficult. But mother course you speak always the truth. Truth. Whenever people are going to attend their first class, even the school. Satyam vada, priyam vada. But actually what happens? Nobody knows what really we are doing, because you just try to analyze what really you are doing. And mother is having a nice message also on contrary. It needs a greater courage to stick to the right path than to come and do it. Entire life you keep telling the lies, and somewhere you are getting stalled, getting solved, facing some injury. Then you decide, no, I won't repeat it again and again. I have to come back and stick to the truth. That is what we are doing. Here is also nice thing, Mother Coach. It needs a greater courage to stick the right path than to come into it. To come into it is possible any moment you can come, but throughout life, consistently, speaking the truth, it needs a greater courage. Mother Coach, to speak always the truth is the highest title of nobility. It is the highest title of nobility to speak, to learn to speak always the truth. Always the truth, very difficult. Sometimes it is possible. Out of compulsion, I can speak. But to speak always the truth is the highest title of nobility. One drop of truth is worth more than an ocean of false informations. False informations, one drop of truth is worth more than an ocean of false informations. Informations are there, it is something like an ocean, but a drop of truth is worth more than an ocean of false informations. Equivalent thing you have heard. A drop of practice is better than an ocean of theories, advices, and good resolutions. There you are on the practical side. You have to practice it. Here, you must know, because truth is the foundation of spirituality. Without truth, nothing can be done so far as spiritualism is concerned. One drop of truth is worth more than an ocean of false information. Never tell a lie. That is also another thing. Tell the truth, don't tell a lie. Almost seems rings same. Almost rings same. But the problem, if you say tell the truth, always speak the truth, then people will, it may be difficult, but actually people may think some truth is existing and I have to adhere to the truth. But when same way, negative of a negative is positive, minus multiplied by minus is positive, plus. So when you speak, never tell a lie, then immediately the mind will go and move here and there to know what really this is lie. I want to know lie first, then speak. I can think of then going towards the truth. Never tell a lie. Absolute condition for safety on the path. You are on the path, yes. You need safety, yes. For this safety, never tell a lie. That is the absolute condition. Each lie uttered is a step taken towards disintegration. You are breaking down. Each lie uttered is a step taken towards disintegration. You are getting disintegrated whenever, even for the smallest lie you are lying, even for a while. I have always and will always forbid lies. That must be your condition. That must be your promise. I have always and will always forbid lies. If you don't wish to say something which is true, Instead of lying, just keep silent. Suppose you have to speak something, and instead of lying, speaking lies, stay silent. For you must know, silence is the faithfulness in divine word. That's what you must know. You don't wish to say something which is true. Instead of lying, just keep silent. That is the best reward. Best thing you can do in the supreme word, divine word. Let nothing be written with this pen except what is perfectly true. Mother is giving a pen to somebody, giving a pen to somebody, and advises. Let nothing be written with this pen except what is perfectly true, not only true, perfectly true. Don't linger here and there. Normally, we think and we see and we write whatever our mind permits, but don't go that way. The world is defined by the unfallen words, useless words, not necessary. Simply, suppose you are traveling in a train or bus, or maybe inside the water you are on a boat. You are sitting on another one side, and your somebody else is sitting on the another side. But he is keeping silent. He has nothing to do with your business. Simply, you are going to him. He has not called you, and you start gossiping here and there, this, that. Simply, boring, confusing. So, mother course, the world is defined by the useless words. It has got absolutely no use, neither in life or in spiritual activities. The world is defined by the useless words. There is a great strength in power and to keep silent. Great strength in power to keep silent. Great power. Can you keep silent? Yes. No, maximum time is coming. Yes, we pretend to say so. There is a, if it is really you are not pretending or you are going on the truthful way, so there is a great strength, you must know, great strength, spiritual speech. How it is? Spiritual speech. Whenever somebody is allotted a microphone, you know where it will go. How long it will go? Nobody knows. People will be simply sleeping, bothering, shouting, even going away. But actually, the speech will not be coming to an end. Spiritual speech, all powerful in simplicity. All powerful in simplicity. We try to be simple in the spiritual speech. Anger can never be made. Can never made anything. Say anything, but stupidity. Anger has never made a say anything. Whenever you are angry, you can say nothing. But whatever you will do in during the process of anger, that is, simply stupidity. Never boast. By boasting, you dissipate your capacity for realization. Never boast. But it is knowingly or unknowingly we are doing so. Never boast. By boasting, you dissipate your capacity for realization. Then there is some advice for you. For us, talk little, be true. Act sincerely, that is what. In a small message, it has a big and a greater meaning. Talk little, be true, act sincerely. Again, to listen is good, but not sufficient. Try to listen. Be a good listener, patient listener, that is good. But that is not enough, not sufficient. Then understand. Somebody will tell, yes, I have understood. No, that is not also, that is better, not sufficient. You must act. You must act. That is what. A drop of practice is better than an ocean of theory, advices, and a good education. You have to act. To gossip about what something is doing is not, is it or doing not doing is wrong. Some doing something, somebody is doing something or not doing something. Don't gossip about that. That is wrong. That is wrong, of course. Don't go for that. It is none of your head. You have come for your business and he is alerted something else. Suppose he fails in his sincerity, he fails, then this appointer will know what really he has to do. He has to change the attitude. It is not of your business. You have been allotted some work, assigned some job, try to do sincerely. To listen such gossip is wrong. Even if gossip is there, sometimes what we do, we sit and stand there and listen the gossiping. That is also wrong. To verify such gossip is whether this such gossip is wrong or right. That is also wrong. It is also true or not. That is also wrong. Never try too many nor too few words. Never do no, too many words or too little words. But what is needed, you must do. Absolutely, जितना जरूरत है इतना ही करो. Try what is needed. Be careful always to keep the living presence and protection around you. Be careful always to keep the living presence and protection around you when you speak to people, and speak as little as possible. Think as much as you can. Exercise your brain. Try to have realization. But so far the speaking part is concerned, try to speak as little as it is possible. True strength and protection come from the divine presence in your heart. Nobody can come from outside and give you protection. That is not wise. True strength and protection can come from the divine presence in your heart. Divine presence in your heart. From there you will get the true protection and strength. Frankness says candidly what it has to say without caring for results. Frankness. Be a frank. Be frank. Be frank. Be frank. What you want to say, you say without caring for result. Result may be anything. It may be. Don't try to please yourself. Don't try to please others. Try to please only the divine again and again. Keep listening. Here also, frankness says, so without caring for results, an atom of spirituality sometimes help much more than an exchange of words. So try to practice this. Don't pretend. Don't talk. You try to act. Be practical. Be practical. Try to utilize it. You try to utilize it. Again, mother goes forward. It's good to read a divine teaching. If you are there, it is rarely read. Normally don't read. It's good to read the divine teaching. Better to learn it and best to live it. To know is good, to live is better, and to be that is perfect. No, good to read the divine teaching. Better to learn it, and best is to live it. Before acting, know what you have to do. Like you are going for the rehearsal, so many things you try before acting in the small play. Here also, be acting before acting. Know what you have to do. If without rehearsal you are going and sitting on the stage, how can it is be feasible? To realize the progressive truth, to realize a progressive truth, theory must be molded according to the practice. Be practical. Try to be practical, and not the practice made to suit the theory. Theory is there. You try to go to the practice to realize the progressive truth. Theory must be molded according to the practice, and not practice according to the theory. That is the difference between theory and the practice. People who don't love what they think are useless. Naturally, it is in 1 second practice. People who don't love what they think are useless. To speak well is good. To act well is better. To speak well is good. You are a good speaker, you are speaking something good, that is good. To act is better. Never let your actions be below your words. Action must supersede your words. Action must be far, far, far superior than your words. A drop of practice is better than an ocean of theories, advices, and good resolution. You must remember again and again. That is the very practical thing. A little bit of sincere practice, not only practice, sincere practice is worth much more than a lot of written or spoken words. They are there from the morning 4 of a.m. to night up to 12. Online, offline, listening, and you keep listening and keep delivering. But thing is that you must remember a little bit of sincere practice is worth more than a lot of written and spoken words. Very interesting. You must know, you must realize, you must practice his life. Try to watch the talk. Whatever you are talking, you try to practice in life. That is the best way. Practice, practice, practice. Be practical. Theory, people are living in the theory, but you come out of that. That is the best policy and the best thing you can do. Thank you for now. In the next class, we hope to meet with another topic, with another discussion. Thank you for now.